When can we start the automatic recharging system?
Due to a serious lack of gas, we had to delay our cargo operations for a few days.
From the bridge you can see the clouds gathering. Crew got dressed when they heard the alarm go off. Crew got dressed when they heard the alarm go off.
Can you lock up there, please? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair.
The expiry date on these fire extinguishers ends in 1 month. We'll need 13 extinguishers to be replaced or refilled on shore. The expiry date on these fire extinguishers ends in 1 month. We'll need 13 extinguishers to be replaced or refilled on shore.
He can tell you many stories about his life at sea. He can tell you many stories about his life at sea.
The captain was sleeping when the incident happened. The captain was sleeping when the incident happened.
The cargo is cold. The cargo is cold.
We have a problem.
What's wrong?
One of the exhaust ports on the starboard engine's overheating.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'd like to shut down the starboard engine for a couple of hours so I can make some checks.
All right, let me check with the captain. I will get back to you in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Good morning. You're through to Marlins. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to speak to Andy, please.
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting at the moment. Can I put you through to Chris instead? Or would you like to leave a message?
No, it's okay, thanks. I'll call back later.
Did you hear about the bunker overflow that happened recently?
No. Why, what happened?
Well, my cousin works on the vessel that was involved in the incident.
That can be really serious. Was the ship arrested?
Well, they managed to avoid that. They were incredibly lucky as it wasn't severe. If it had been a major incident, then the master could have been arrested.
But surely they won't just let them get away with it.
No, the owners were fined.
Hiya, I'm from DSD Courier Services. We've been told to deliver a package to the bosun of the MV Morning Star.
Oh, right. Are you sure the package isn't for the captain? He left a message saying he was expecting something.
It's for W.P. Mitchell.
Yes, that's the bosun. Are you sure there's nothing for the captain?
Yep, positive.
Captain, I'd like to talk to you. I'm thinking about going to another company where the pay is a bit better.
Well, I guess you need to decide what your priorities are. What's the most important thing to you? Money or opportunities?
Well, at the moment it's money. My wife wants a bigger flat. She also wants us to start a family soon.
Yes, I see. But that's your wife. What about you? What do you want?
To be frank, I'd rather concentrate on my career than have children, and I'm perfectly happy in the flat we have just now. It's been in the family for about 70 years. I guess if it was just my own decision, I'd like to become a master.
Okay, so you've answered your own question.
Yes, you're right. If I stay with this company, then I've got a good chance of promotion.
You'll never guess what I saw yesterday.
Don't tell me. Was the whale that had a face like the mast?
No, I saw hundreds of yellow rubber ducks.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. Haven't you heard about them? They broke free from a cargo vessel about 15 years ago and have been floating around the world ever since. So what do you plan to do when you retire?
Well, I was going to buy a cottage next to the Coast Guard station.
Oh, so when are you moving?
Well, I'm not now. The reason I wanted to be near the Coast Guard station was because I plan to volunteer for the Coast Guard Rescue Service, if they'll take me. But my wife is happy where she is, so I can't see us moving now.
I thought you were going to volunteer for the Lifeboat Rescue Service.
Yes, I was thinking about that too, but they actually don't need any volunteers at the moment. So how are things with you then? Are you still working on the Ro-Ro?
No, I left that job last year.
Oh, did you? Why was that?
Well, I prefer working on a vessel with no passengers. I like working with machines, not people.
So where are you working now?
I'm on a container vessel. It's okay, but I don't get to see my wife as much. And the weather this winter has been so cold. I'm from a hot country. I'm not used to temperatures below zero. But apart from that, it has been okay.
Irzana Airlines, how may I help you?
I'd like to make a reservation for the 22nd of August.
Could you give me the city you're leaving from and your destination, please?
I'll be departing from Glasgow and flying to Kaliningrad.
And when do you want to return?
I want to come back on the 25th. So what are the options, please?
Well, the cheapest we have is €495, but that's a fixed flight and no changes are possible. Or, if you want a flexible ticket, that'll cost you €700. Do you have a Seaman's book?
No, I'm not a seafarer.
That's a shame, because we could have issued you with a marine ticket. That's only €375.
Okay, I think I'd better go for the flexible ticket.
So, I'm going to show you how to use thermal protective aids properly. First, take the bag out of its plastic envelope and unfold it. Next, put on the clothing. Don't forget to put on your life jackets. Then climb into the bag, zip it up, and tighten this drawstring here. Now, Jeff, how about a demonstration?
Turning now to the Gulf region, after mild overnight temperatures of about 26 degrees, most parts will be very hot tomorrow. Some parts of the country may reach as high as 40 degrees Celsius. There's a chance of some thunder inland on higher ground, especially in mountainous areas, where temperatures could drop to as low as 28 degrees.
What would you like for lunch? Are you ready to order now, sir?
Why, yes, I'll have some salad, roast beef, and mashed potatoes.
How do you want the beef? Rare, medium, or well done?
Well done, please. And could you make sure it's grilled rather than fried, as I can hardly do up these buttons. I need to lose some weight.
Sure. Anything to drink?
I'll have a coffee, please.
Medium or large?
Better make it a medium or I won't get any sleep tonight.
Hi. How was your watch? Any problems?
Nothing serious. But about an hour ago there was an alarm in the control room that showed the water level was low in the diesel generator cooling system. But it didn't fall to the critical point.
So, did you add some water?
Yes, but keep an eye on the water level during your watch.
Okay, will do.
Good morning. My name is Paul Valmont. I'm an AB, and I'd like to know if there are any vacancies in your company at the moment.
What's the experience do you have?
Well, I've been working at sea for 6 years now, but only on container vessels and bulk carriers.
I'm afraid there's no opportunities at the moment, but we always keep a register of seafarers who apply to our company, so if you want to, you can fill in this form with your contact details and information about your sea experience, qualifications and training. We also need copies of your medical certificate. If it's not up to date, you'll need to arrange a medical check with your doctor. Then if anything suitable comes up, we'll get in touch.
Morning. Anything to report?
There's been a collision between two fishing boats, sir. It happened during the night about 120 nautical miles west of our present position. The Coast Guard has advised all shipping to stay clear of the area.
What about damage and casualties?
No casualties, thank goodness, sir. But one of the vessels suffered bad hull damage, and rescue ships are hoping to tow her into port later today if the weather clears.